Hi guys, NoLife4 here, and today I would like to show the newest version of BFBBHD, which I am working on now with Funlundi. Do not judge the hub for anything, as I have only worked on this for a little bit of time. But let's go over to Jellyfish Fields, and we can see how everything is.
Ah, the rolling green hills of Jellyfish Fields. A place to experience nature at its most raw, and sometimes a bit tender from the stings.
Alright, so...
Kerplooey!
Here is the newest version.
Kerplooey!
You cannot cut down all the grass anymore.
Kerplooey!
I got rid of it because there's just so much now with all the detail I've added that it just got like it seemed like you were more focused on destroying them than going through the level. So, alright. Now the tikis, instead of like exploding into a bunch of things, actually it's pieces of just tiki. It's got a little bit of physics to it, but it's a little too much. These you can still break though. I have it like that on purpose. It's not too much. So I changed a lot of the graphics and stuff. They look nicer, I guess. In the version I had on YouTube last, if you were to right click, you'd have to keep pressing it to break all the tikis above you, but now you can just press it once and break them all. Also, I changed some of the sound effects. Added jellyfish. Nothing wanders around or whatever yet. I haven't really added any of that. But downward smash works so much nicer than it used to. And it breaks all the tikis underneath you. There's a lot more detail, like a ton more detail to this. And it actually runs pretty nicely, I guess I could say. I've worked a little bit on it. In the original video, it was only running at like 25 frames per second. Now it runs at 60 all the time, so I think I optimized pretty well. Why do I keep saying better? It partially works with controller input, still working on it. It's not perfect yet. There's a trail behind your wand now, so I guess that's the thing. Like it was in the original. It's not that good yet, though. I haven't really worked on it too much. I fixed the walking on walls stuff here. You can no longer climb up things like you used to be able to. This is a clam. This is a clam. That's basically it. I'm gonna try and collect everything again like I did last time, so let me not forget anything. I have the Blue Blur, who's a guy, he's an animator, working with us now. With me and Funlundi. He's gonna be animating, basically, you know, the animations, so Spongebob doesn't look so, I don't know, creepy. I don't like it. I redid tons of the scripts too. You wouldn't even know if you were to play the one from the first video compared to this one. There's big differences. Like the camera in the original was really bad, or not in the original. In my last video was really bad, as if it were to pass by anything, it would zoom you in all the way automatically. But now it just kind of moves in a bit and moves back out. There is some glitches though. Like if I do this, it'll start vibrating. It's just a thing. Am I forgetting anything? Oh wait, I can't forget the bomb. The bomb, you know, is the normal bomb now. And if you break it, still getting golden spatula at the moment. Probably will end up removing that though. I just died. Well, that sucks. Oh well. Time to collect everything again. You can just see some gameplay, I guess. And I've messed with physics too. It's not as floaty as it was before. You actually fall down to the ground a lot faster. Not as fast as I would like it to be though. I don't know if I said this already, but if you are attacking, you're like doing this, you can't move around or anything, just like in the original. Also, you can't press middle click to just launch yourself up and then down again. You actually have to like jump and then do it. I didn't redo, but Funlundy had all of his upscaled textures from his 2.0 version of this, and I put those in instead, and then on some of them I added a normal map, so it just looks a little bumpier. It looks really nice in my opinion. Alright, let me get everything. I don't want to forget anything. You know what? I've already gotten all this. Let's just go. Let's just go. This is a clam. Keep forgetting you can't break grass anymore. You can't pull it out.
I feel like a new sponge.
Some of the objects beyond this point are going to have some glitches because they, we added them in recently, and they don't have all the scripts, or the scripts doesn't have some variable filled.
Kerplooey! 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 Kerplooey!
Wait, why is this not breaking?
Kerplooey!
Okay, I just don't think that one's gonna break for some reason. Like I said, some of them are missing scripts. For some reason, this is the old bomb inside the new bomb. And it killed me. That's fun. Let's just run through. This is actually a lot harder than it was last time because death is more imminent. You actually, like, there's a lot more things that'll kill you. Darn it. Like in the original, if you were to, like, physics were different. If you were to slam down on something that was round, you wouldn't just, like, stick to it like in my first one. You'd kind of slide off, which is what happens now, and you slide a bit. Which I like, actually, a lot. Let's just rush through. I've already lost too much. I added in most of my missing things, including the cardboard box over there. See, those aren't making the crunch sound, so those must be missing a variable. I guess I gotta fill it in. It's that simple.
I feel like a new sponge.
Some of these things give you spatulas, by the way, like some of the flowers. I'll have to fix that. It's because they have an old script on it that I turned into something else. Oh no, not this glitch. Alright, so there is a glitch right now when using like the bubble feet is It's basically you're invincible. I'm working on it. There we go. It's over. And I'm stuck. That's not good. Why does this happen to me during recordings? Am I really gonna have to restart? Alright, I'm not restarting the video, but I'm gonna restart the... Or not restarting the recording, but I'm gonna restart the actual game. Because that happened... Why? Why when I'm recording? So, let me reopen this. And we're just gonna try and speed run our way through. So I can get back to where I was. I did that on purpose, by the way.
The rolling green hills of Jellyfish Fields. A place to experience nature at its most raw, and sometimes a bit tender from the stings.
Alright, let's speed run this. Actually, I'm gonna show you guys something I added in. Me and Funlundy got complaints, not really complaints, but people saying that they didn't like the graphics or how it didn't really look like the show, which I think it does, honestly. It looks really nice and vibrant and colorful. But if you press G, you can switch graphic styles. This one looks ugly, it's not done. This is cell shading. Yeah. G again. This is standard mode. This is what people wanted. This uses the original, like, shaders and post-processing effects like the original. I don't like this. I think it just looks too dull. Not as vibrant as it should be. If you press G, again, you get original mode, which is supposed to look like the original game. Still working on it. It's not perfect yet. There are some glitches, like the bridge doesn't render in this. But then you go back to HD and you can see the difference. Like if I go like this and you look at the original game graphics and you just hit G, it just looks so much better in my opinion. All the textures here are redone. Even the T-keys, which I think look awesome. Now, I made that texture. Now, some places you can still walk up walls. Oh yeah, the camera zooms out really far. Some places you can still walk on walls. It's because their mesh is attached to the mesh of something else. Like there, I know you can. Because how it can tell if you're on the floor is certain parts of the mesh, or certain parts of the level, say, hey, this is a floor, and if you're standing on it, you can jump. If not, you can't jump. And I have all the grass and some of the rocks labeled with that, so you can actually, like, jump around. But it kind of, there's some rocks that are attached that you shouldn't be able to jump on. So here we're in a predicament. Here we have a problem. I can't get out. But there is an exploit that I added myself. If you go to original mode, you can actually use the jump up on walls glitch. It actually works in original mode. Just so I can get around and stuff. So, the Duplicatron 1000 is not complete. I was working on it right before this video. And I've got something partially working, but not really. It spawns the enemies correctly, but it doesn't do it in the right locations, which is a problem. And that's it. That's the end. I think this is good. I'll just go through the last of it. Jumping, completely redone. You can no longer spam spacebar. Like, if you were to press it really fast twice, you jump really fast twice. But now there's a slight, like, point before you can do it again, like, yeah. This no longer really works, it kinda does, but you fall a lot faster because of me messing with the gravity and stuff. I think that's just about it. It's like everything I added. Gravity, I'm still working on it. There's still some problems with it. You still kind of flutter down. It's better, though. Alright, thanks for watching, and goodbye.